You want to wait until January in the new year before you sell your property. So here is a really good strategy that will help you make the most of the January selling market and hopefully get you more money for your property. There's going to be a few reasons why you might want to wait until January New Year before you sell your property. Maybe you think property prices are going to go up in January. Maybe you think more people are going to be looking in January, so you might get a bit more money. Or maybe you just don't want to move or even think about selling before Christmas. So this strategy is tried and tested. My estate agency does this, and loads of other estate agents do this as well. So wherever you are in the country, ask your estate agent about this strategy and see what they say. My estate agent is down in the south coast of England, so Portsmouth, Southsea, Fareham, Wickham, Gosport, Waterlooville, Havant, Hayling Island, and that area. That's my estate agency's area. So if you're in that neck of the woods, then my estate agent can definitely help you. Or if you're in another area, I can probably recommend a good estate agent in your area if you let me know. My email address, if you want to contact me, is tom@soanegroup.co.uk. Just send me an email and I'll reply and let you know which estate agent I know and can recommend in an area. And if I don't know anyone in that area, then I'll certainly tell you that as well. Or if I can answer any questions, then please just contact me or comment below and I can contact you that way, or message me. However you get in contact with me, just get in contact with me and I'll see if I can help. So anyway, back to the point. You want to sell your property in January, so here's how you do it. Number one, get an estate agent out to value your property now. Now, you're not going to go on the market now, but you're just going to get an estate agent to come and tell you what they think the value of the property is. They'll also give you an idea of what the market's doing at the moment and show you how they will sell your property as well. Now, bear in mind, an estate agent is only also there to try and get you on the market. And a lot of estate agents will try and push you to go on the market now, but you don't need to. Actually, if you want to go on the market now, you can, but if you are set on waiting until January, then keep following this strategy. Once the estate agent has given you their valuation, wait until November before you get the photos done. November is brilliant for getting the photos done because you haven't yet got your Christmas decorations up, which is good. That's really good for property listings. But also, you can start preparing all of the social media campaigns, all of the pictures and virtual tours, floor plans. All of those things can be done now, because in December, that's when you're going to advertise your property ready for January. Hear me out. You've probably heard before, but Boxing Day is one of the highest Rightmove viewing days in the whole calendar year. So if your estate agent has already prepared the listing in November, they should put it on the market on Boxing Day. That will mean the most people will see your property on Boxing Day and that whole period of time between Boxing Day and New Year. The viewing figures for your listing are massive on Boxing Day and in those few days. So you should really take advantage of that, but you're not going to be doing viewings yet. In fact, the estate agent is going to list the property on Boxing Day and then accumulate all of the inquiries, all of the viewing requests, speak to every single one of them and prepare them for January. They're going to arrange all of those viewings for January so that when we come back into the new year and everyone starts getting back to normal, you've already got viewings lined up on your property. Now, there's a reason that's really important, because if you're thinking about waiting until January to sell your property, then so are a lot of other people. So if you wait until January just to list your property, then your property goes on the market with everybody else. And that is a quick way to not get the maximum amount of money that you can. In fact, what you should do is advertise your property before everybody else goes on the market so that you can capture the biggest buying market that there is in the whole year. So yeah, you accumulate the viewings, you book them all in advance for January, and then you can take your pick. Which offer do I want to go with? Or which buyer can I get increased and maximize the amount of money I get? And that's the way to do it. Now, your estate agent should definitely be enthusiastic about that. It's a really good strategy. Obviously, it doesn't work if you want to sell now and you want to move as soon as possible. That's a whole different thing. But this is for the people that want to wait until the new year before they move. It also prevents delay. If you wait until January before you list your property, like I said just now, you're also going to go on the market with everybody else. That means there'll be more properties for all of the buyers to choose from, which means it's going to take longer for your property to sell. Well, it could take longer. Obviously, there's other factors as well. If you price it too high, then it's not going to sell. If you don't have a good listing, it's not going to sell as quickly. So there are other factors, but the fundamental rule is if buyers have got more properties to choose from, then your property sale could take longer. So let me just run through that summary. If you want to sell your property in January, then start this strategy now. Right now, get an estate agent to come and give you a valuation, and only a valuation at this point. Number 2, get the photos taken in November before all of your Christmas decorations go up, and get everything ready in order to go on the market at the right time. Number 3, put the property on the market on Boxing Day. Number 4, build up all of the viewing inquiries, viewing requests, and the viewing bookings, and book them all in January. And then number 5, take your pick. Sell your property to the highest bidder if you like, or the best buyer, and then you are laughing. That will beat you having to wait until January, then putting your property on the market alongside everybody else, and probably having to wait further into January and February before your property sells. Look, I hope that helps. If you want my estate agency to come and value your property, please just let me know. Email me, tom@soanegroup.co.uk, or comment below or message me. However, I will respond. Hopefully speak to you soon.